What's going on? What y'all up to? I don't know. What up? What up? What up? What's up? What's up? Hmm? What's going on? Floyd, what you doing, bro? Everything good? You been running, Floyd? What's going on with you? I ain't doing nothing up here. I'm kind of breaking down my practice buggy, putting stuff in my race buggy. So I'm just breaking stuff down, transferring parts from each buggy to the other buggy. So just doing a little wrenching tonight. Floyd, you had the time of doing it in the running, Floyd? But yeah, so I'm just up here getting my race buggy together. So, Floyd, you been running? What y'all been up to? Hmm? What y'all been up to? What's up, y'all? What it do? Nothing. Floyd, you ain't got out and ran none. It's warm now, bro. I know little man ready. I know little man ready to get out there, run something. At least run that the Losi trucking. Would you let him drive the last video you did with him on there? I know he ready to get out there and do something with it. You tripping. Hey man, it be like that sometimes. Work, just get busy, caught up doing other stuff. It be like that sometimes, man. It be hard to get out there. Just get busy doing other stuff. Just life. But don't get out there though, man. We got all them cars. Put them to work. Put them to work, man. Don't let them be shell queens now. Put them to work. What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all leave me a comment. Put me a comment down here. I can see who all in here. There's 5 of y'all in here. Y'all leave me a comment. Well, yeah, Floyd, man. Go on, put them things on down on the street. Let it rip. And enjoy your investment, man. Enjoy your investment. Enjoy your investment. Spend too much money, let them just sit up. But yeah, What everybody doing tonight? Y'all wrenching? Y'all chilling? Yeah, Floyd, go on and go on break that off 5 bar in. Go on get it going. You gonna love it. Go on get it going. Having the questions about it, man, just hit me up. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing at all. So yeah. Hey Floyd, what you think about JB? What's up, bro? How you doing? Hey man, what's up with Floyd? What's up with Losi? At Silver State, they're saying they was running a prototype buggy. So is Losi gonna come out with another buggy? After they just released the 8X Elite last year? Earlier this year? JB. That's JB, I think it's what I heard is working, man. What I heard that the Reds USA site is working, but let me double check that and I'll get back with you on that. But last thing I heard it was working. I know for us team drivers we can order off the Reds USA site, but our orders just come straight from Italy. So, but let me check into it and see exactly how they doing it. Just for because they say the site is up, but it's just going straight to Italy. So let me look into it and see for sure, JV. Have you heard anything? Well, I don't think I heard so far. What up, Freak? I don't think I heard so far about Reds. It's just the site is up and running, but I'm not really sure if it's running for the public. But I know us team guys, we can order from the site and we can order from off the Reds Italy site, both of them. But if you order off the US site, Reds Racing USA, it'll go straight to Italy. So with your order. So that's the last thing I heard. But I'm sure it still should work the same way if anybody order off there. It just your order be placed in Italy instead of in down in Texas where it was. So, but I think it's a go. I think everything's working, but I'll check again and let y'all know for sure. I'll double check. So yeah. So yeah, but yeah, everything we order now is coming straight out of Italy. So what's that? And this what Frederica told me. So Mario Ross's daughter told me this. So that's on the team side. So I'm pretty sure it's the same way. Jimmy Roy, what's up, bro? What's going on? Big Jimmy, what's going on? So yeah. So yeah. Red stuff on the way. I'm just trying to switch over. Race buggy, practice buggy. So I'm just switching it over, y'all. Doing a little switcheroo, freshen up, upgrade. So, but yeah. So how about a weekend went? How everybody weekend went? Yeah, yeah. She'll hit you up. Just shoot Frederica a message. She'll hit you back. She'll hit you back. Yeah, she reached out to sometime last week. Find something. Well, JB, if you don't want to, you don't have to wire no money, man. There, you just place the order as regular. It's gonna be the same price, and yeah, ship it right out. Ship it right out. Like I said, I just got an order the other day. It didn't take them about normal, about a week. It was here. Right at about 4 or 5 days, it was here. So it ain't gonna take long. Cause I got some stuff. I got another pipe, and I got some more stuff. And like I said, Italy to here they use DHL, and it took about for real about right at about 4 or 5 days, and it was here. So yeah, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. What y'all got into this weekend? Anybody race? Anybody did in the ribbon? Anybody went bashing? Anything? What y'all did? What y'all got into? What y'all got into this weekend? So yeah, the question is, y'all. So since Silver State is over with, and the word is come from Silver State that Losi, Cavallari, Ryan Cavallari, and Dakota Finn. I think they was running a prototype Losi buggy. So with that being said, I know a lot of y'all on here got the Losi X Elite, and they finna come out with another buggy. It might be a couple of more months, but still, that's kind of fast though. What y'all think about that? Like I said, at Silver State, they said I was running a prototype buggy. So I think y'all local guys might be having a new buggy about to come out sometime soon. So what y'all think? And the Elite just came out with a little less than a year, something like that. What you think? What y'all think about that? Is it cool? Or is it too soon? Is it cool or is it too soon? What y'all think? What y'all think about that? Hmm? So yeah, they said Finn and Cavalier was testing out a new prototype buggy for Losi. So what y'all think about it? Think it's too soon for something new to come out? Or everybody good with that? When Union rep. Oh, okay. It's all good, LV. I mean JV. Homeboy got a raise. Hey man, congratulations, JV. You got a raise. But yeah, JV, you say it's what? It's too soon. Hey man, I'm thinking that it's I'm thinking that too, cause the Elite just came out. What a little less than 6 months ago, something like that. So yeah, Y'all want to jump in? Hey, y'all want to jump in? Click on this link right here. Hit that link. We can talk about it. Yeah, freak. Yeah, freak. Y'all might have a new bug on your hands. What you say, Woogie? Is all about the money. Hey, man. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, at Silver State, yeah, there was Cav and Cavallari and Finn. They were driving a new prototype buggy. So you know it's gonna take at least it's probably gonna take probably at least another 6 months because you know how they did the truck. You know how it took them so long to get the truck out. So, but I don't know. I don't know. So it may just be I don't know. Are the racers finding little issues with the elite, or is it just it's just they're just trying to keep stuff fresh and new? It's just an update. Yeah, yeah, it did. We did. It took forever for the AXT to come out. So if they do something, Guru, what's up, bro? What's going on? So yeah, if they do something like that, man, I think it's gonna take a while. I think you're right. I think you're right because it took me about like Freak said, it took them about 13 months, about a year and a half, a year and a month before they let the NXT come out for real. Cause actually the NXT was done at what I think LMS last year. I think NXT was done at LMS year before last. Cause I saw a prototype of the 8XT at AMS year before last, and then it took like another year before they actually released that. So, but yeah, it's one coming. Buggy coming for new buggy is coming to the market for Losi. So y'all get ready. I know y'all just bought them elites. They coming. They coming. But yeah, 450, 451. What's up, bro? Nitro family. Hey man, where you been, man? D Nasty, where you been, bro? But yeah, so yeah, Floyd, that too. Yeah, COVID did mess up the release of the 8X. So, but I'm just saying though, man. It just seems like it's too soon. But if they, if the race is not satisfied with something, Losa is that type of company that if they're not satisfied with it, they'll like they did the 8X buggy. They went on and pretty much scrapped that and came out with the elite, and that was what, less than a year. So yeah, if something not working, yeah, they're gonna upgrade and put another whip out there. So yeah, but I did think it was too soon. I did think it was too soon. Yep, I did think it was too soon. but yeah, they definitely was testing that Silver State. So I'm just trying to keep my family up on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be surprised. I want y'all to be surprised. I want y'all to be surprised about Reds. I want y'all to be surprised about what the driver's talking about. As far as like Losi X. Send it RC, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, JB. Yeah, at the same time, I'm not surprised about this either. Yeah. Okay. I understand. But yeah, bro, that was like I said, it was testing up there in Vegas, at Silver State. And I don't know, it really didn't, I don't know. I guess the 8X Elite, I don't know, Finn didn't do too good with it. He didn't even make the A main. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I don't know if his setups is not working, especially on the bump. See, that track was bumpy too. So I don't know. They just ain't found a setup for the 8X Elite on a rough bumpy track like that, like it was at Silver State. Or like I said, you know, Cavallari just joined the team. So I don't know if it's something that he found that they trying to, you know, update or upgrade. So it just lights out. What's up? What's up, lights out, JJ? Y'all coming out tonight? What's going on? Oh yeah, Woogie, you digging the red, yeah, the red that yeah, that 2143 pipe is bad, man. The one piece pipe. Only thing it is no Reds got to make their money. The only thing I don't like about it is you can't run this style of header on it. You got to buy the new style. So it might be a good idea to get, if you're going to get the one piece pipe, get the one piece. But if you want to swap out headers, you might have to just buy the 2143 pipe itself and just get the old, you know, and just connect it with the different header, the new style headers with the springs like the old school style. So that's the only thing I really don't like. But that's kind of, you know, that's part of the game. Money, you know what I'm saying? Make you buy the new style headers to work with the all the 721 engine line. So yeah. But yeah. Cindy, what's up, man? Cindy, how you feel about about being affiliated with the WRC? Is it WRC? That's what it is? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hey, if y'all want to jump in, jump in. Here you go. Yeah, if y'all want to jump in, jump in. Hey, Cindy, if you want to jump in, jump in. Woogie, if you want to jump in, man, hit the click on this link. I'm gonna put it there again. I'm gonna post it up there again. If y'all want to jump in. Free.
What the hell going on up in here?
Hey man, your homeboy in here freak.
Who that? Half your room is on my damn homeboys up in here. Shit.
Yeah, everybody in here, man. Everybody in here. I ain't gonna be like that.
That's because they all mad because I ain't been doing no lives, man. I've been too busy with shit. Everybody keeps telling me, when are you gonna do a live? I actually got to do a live tomorrow night, man, because I got a new platform to release. Was gonna do it tonight, but I was a guest on a couple of other lives, but I gave y'all a sneak peek. Check this shit out. We got something nice, big, and goddamn huge to be unboxing tomorrow.
Freak, you didn't mess around and got you a fish scale, huh?
I don't know, man. You gonna have to wait and see.
You didn't mess around.
Got a few things that arrived in the mail.
The fish scale, that's cool. Hey.
So what happened with what happened with old Alex Morelli, man?
Man, I don't know, man. I really don't know exactly what the deal was, but
I'll have to message you. I kind of found out what happened, but I'm not gonna say on here.
That's what I'm saying. You know.
Yeah, he did some shady stuff. Italy booted his ass out. That's all we'll say. But I saw you talking about it earlier. So for all the people wondering, anything you order off the Reds USA site, it's the people over in Italy are running it. I emailed them yesterday, and we're talking to them on Messenger today because I wanted to order something, and that was my main concern, to find out if we order stuff, is it going to take forever to get? And
it ain't gonna take 2 weeks. It's gonna take really like a week, really.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said that they're still pushing stuff just as fast as it was in the US because they don't want to lose no customers. They don't want no downtime. They just said that there's gonna be a change.
Yeah.
Supposedly, Reds Racing USA is going to be run by them for right now till they can find someone else U.S. stateside that wants to pick it up. If they find somebody, I guess, worthy enough to do it, then somebody else, may take it over. But they assured everybody right now that their stuff is still going to be moving good with no problems, just as fast, if not faster.
You're right. Like I said, I just ordered some stuff last week, and like I said, man, it took really about 4 or 5 days, just like it would anytime else, and it was it's straight.
So that's the good thing. Ain't nothing taking forever. I mean, it is what it is.
Right. So and like I said, I talked to Frederica over there, and she was just telling us to just hold tight. We gonna handle all the U.S. distribution here in Italy, and then after they find, like you said, pretty much after they find somebody legit that want to be the distributor here, then they'll turn it back over. But for now, they handling everything. So
yeah,
and and it may be somebody y'all already know that may join the Reds team. I can't tell for sure what's what, but just keep your eye open. Somebody that put videos out on engines and stuff that y'all just keep an eye out. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, I know there's already somebody looking at it. there was actually 2 people looking at picking it up, but I think somebody will take over the Reds USA side of the house pretty quick. So that's good. They need to. I mean, Reds is a good company. Ain't nothing wrong with Reds, but they really need to have. I personally think they need to have somebody stateside, taking care of it because Reds Racing over in Italy, they got enough of their own stuff to do. But I mean, they kind of got they kind of got no choice right now but to pick up the slack if they want to keep selling their products to everybody in the United States, which is pretty much a good what's the word? A good portion, of their sales comes from the United States, and all the team drivers and the bashers, the racers, and all that stuff. So I mean, somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
Yeah, Wookie said check out Ashford's Hobby Shop down there in Texas. So I guess they sell a lot of rig stuff. So.
Yeah, somebody was talking about that Ashford's Hobby on another YouTube.
Jeff Perry, what's up, bro? Gen 2, what's up? Who was in here? Okay.
1, 2, what's going on? Jeff Perry, what's up?
Marcus, what's up, bro? How you doing? Yeah. So yeah, man. So they're trying to get it in order. So y'all, everybody, just be patient and just have to ride the wave for a minute, and then we're gonna calm down and still can get back to the U.S. side of things. So
yeah.
So yeah. So Free, what made you get the fist? Oh, never mind. We'll find out.
Hey, stop it. Stop it.
My bad. We'll
stop it. Freak got a bunch of new stuff coming, man. We're making videos on some of this stuff. Some of the stuff we gonna do live, but I got a bunch of stuff coming up. It's funny because you talk about a new TLR platform. I don't know if there's gonna be a new TR platform, to be honest with you, because matter of fact, I was talking to Ryan Dunford the other day, and he's the sole product designer for all the TLR platforms, and I don't know how to say it. That buggy that Fend was running, just there. I all I can say is I don't think you're gonna see. If you do see a buggy, it's not gonna be for another year. If you go and watch, I know you're not into the crawling stuff and all that. But I'm going to send you a link of a live feed that you can go back and watch. They'll probably have it posted. They got to edit some of it tonight. They'll probably have it posted tomorrow. But I'll message you a link to a live feed I want you to go and watch. So one of the live feeds I was in tonight had one of the product designers for Horizon and Losi. And this guy touched on specifically what I wish everybody in the hobby could have watched this live feed and listened to this guy. So he basically broke down what it takes when a new platform comes out. There is a bare minimum of time that what do you call it? There's a bare minimum of time that platform has to stay kind of like under wraps before it can be released. He called it production, testing, fielding, and something else, which is usually right around 13 months. It's about 13 months. So if you do see a Losi buggy, it ain't going to be for another year. I mean, hell, the 8X Elite is only about a year and a half old, because they came out with the X first, and the X flopped. The X flopped,
right?
And when that flopped, that's what made them come out with the Elite. Which really all the Elite is the improved version of the X that Losi, excuse my French, they fucked it up. They had to fix it to pretty much make a worthy platform. Just like what I saw you guys talking about. It was the same problem with the 8XT. Yep. When Fenn was running it in February at DNC, that's when they were supposed to be releasing it, but they had issues with it. I mean, Ryan Dunford put that out on his Facebook that he said that the 8XT, the reason why that got released so late is there was a lot of stuff that Dakota Fenn didn't like about it, stuff that was breaking that shouldn't have been breaking, so they had to go put it back through the testing, re-improve them parts, and then when the testers were happy with it, which was August 6th, was the pre-order date.
Right.
But if you guys remember when myself, Woogie, Yeah, and there was a couple of other guys when we all got our 8XT about the same time, which was right around like the what was it, 25th, 26th of August. It took forever even for the pre-order date for them to get them out to everybody and hit the hobby shops because they were running late. But COVID also had a big part with that for the late release, but it should have really, we should have all seen it back in February, but it got all jacked up. It got all jacked up. So, I mean, late release.
RC. What's up, Catch Up RC? Go ahead, Freak.
Yeah. I'm trying to get caught up on the comments. I see people are referring stuff to me, but I'm not seeing them. I forgot on the, what you call it, when you get on this StreamYard, you got to click over onto the comments. They don't automatically pop up. Hold on, I'm reading through them. Oh, everybody said let the
kids get back. Yeah, man. So, but yeah, like you said, it did take them a while to get the truggy out. So it's gonna be a while, but still, I'm just saying that it seemed a little fast for them to be, having a whole prototype buggy running that.
Yeah,
but,
if they put out a new book, which I don't understand why they would when they just came out with the 8X, but that's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of weird. Really, really weird. Yeah, but I did hear that they were running a prototype, but that's about all it is a prototype. But I mean, that doesn't mean that it's going to go into production either. They could be working on it, and if it does get released, it won't be till 2022. Matter of fact, the live feed that we were in tonight, listening to the product designer talk about, release dates and stuff, Horizon and Losi specifically is right now working on their stuff to be released all the way up for 2023. Their 2022 stuff, some stuff will be making a debut pretty soon, so it'll be cool to see what they got coming out, what's gonna be released.
So yeah, bro, they it's gonna be a minute, but again, we do have to think about, are they just, the prototype could be parts, different updated parts, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, or but they did say a prototype buggy, so that means buggy, so. But
I don't think it'll be updated parts for the 8X Elite, because hell, all the upgraded parts are out for. I mean, hell, when you bought that TLR kit, it came with all the carbon fiber, all the stuff that all of us had to buy when we built the 8XT. You got all that stuff in the kit, which is kind of funny. I mean, really, I'm just guessing here because I don't know how they do that shit over there. But the only thing I could really see TLR releasing, if anything, would be maybe like an 8X Elite T, where you get a kit and they put all that crazy carbon fiber stuff already in the box instead of having to buy it all separate. They did it with the 8X Elite. You got all the carbon fiber inserts for the A-arms that came with the carbon fiber center section, the aluminum hubs, they had the cool Lexan wing for the rear, and the 8XT, you didn't get shit. I mean, it was basically you just plain Jane chuggy. I'll be honest. I was a little disappointed with the whole 8XT chuggy kit. I mean, it was nice because it had been a few years,
right?
Since they discontinued the 4.0 stuff. But I mean, the only wow factor that the 8XT had was that you could run it either electric or nitro.
Right.
Yeah, that was, if you really think about it, anybody that bought it, I mean, I don't know, and this is just my opinion, others might feel different, but I could say like this, the only wow factor that thing had out of, let's say, comparing it to a 4.0 is, yes, redesigned. It was a completely different redesign, but the major wow factor was that you could run it both ways, but they gave you the bare minimum. And I'll be honest too, Losi right now is cutting a lot of corners. Most people remember like when you bought a Losi or a lot of the platforms from Horizon in general, you used to get these cool little metal 4-way lug wrenches. If you buy any new platforms now, they're plastic. They're not even putting metal ones in them anymore, and you're also not getting the metal TLR turnbuckle wrenches anymore. They're not even putting them in at all.
Yeah. There's a lot of companies like that. You know what I'm saying? So they're just trying to save money, get money, save money at the same time. And RC, what up, Jers? RC Jers said he was at the track this weekend and he saw Finn's buggy. He said it's a new buggy and new parts on it, different parts and stuff. So they're working on something.
Yeah. We were just talking about that, RC Jers.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they're going to be releasing it anytime soon. I mean, hell, they just broke it out at Silver State. So you figure if they broke it out at Silver State just now, it'll probably be at least 13 months. At least. I'll make a solid bet with anybody. Who wants to take a bet?
Take a bet. Put the money on.
I bet you it'll be at least a year before it hits the market.
I believe it. Because like if they did it like you said, if they did like they did the truck, well, I know the truck had different things, and then COVID hit at the same time when the truck was released and stuff. So it's a bunch of different factors that go along with that. With the truck, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, it just when I heard about it did catch me by surprise. Like, wow, really? They trying to put a new buggy out already? It ain't really been just a little bit over a year, you know what I'm saying? And I know everybody's still trying to, upgrade the kits, buy the kits and everything, and they about to come out with something else, so. But it ain't the first time, because I think Associated used to do stuff like that, like upgrade their kits every, like for real on like clockwork. Every year it was a new kit coming out.
Well, a lot of people were bitching and complaining because like when the 4.0 stuff was discontinued, that it took forever for Losi to release, like specifically the new Truggy. Everybody was wanting to get a new Truggy soon, but hell, even people today still run the 4.0 stuff and say that they like the 4.0 version better than the new 8XT.
Yep.
And I'll tell you why. You know why a lot of that is? You can buy 4.0 stuff all over the place. How much of the new 8X Elite shit can you order anywhere? Everything is on back order. Everything TLR has been on back order forever. That's one of the big things. Ain't nobody wanna use the new stuff because you can't get none of it nowhere. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cause like I said, HB do the same thing, like Jared said. HB do the same thing. X-Ray, all of them. It's a competition thing, So, but still, they got to think about the consumer. Sometimes us, we need time to, adjust and get out.
What up, fellas?
Jeff Perry, what's going on, my man?
What up?
You all right?
Want to stop real quick? Say what's up?
Yeah, man. I appreciate it.
Test out this Steam Yard shit because I always mess it up.
Hey, you got it going on now. We got you right. We got you.
Yeah, you got to school me on how to get in here.
Yeah, man. You just have to turn your YouTube stuff off so it won't feedback, or either mute it. So yeah, I'm glad you jumped in. Yeah, man. I'm glad you jumped in, though.
Trying.
But yeah, Jeff, what you been up to?
Shit, man. Just working on getting these engines up and running, man.
What you got going?
I had an issue the other day. I got frustrated and just sent them to fucking Drake. Hold on. Don't get twisted. I know what I'm doing as far as these nitros go. Like I've been in the hobby for like 20 years, but this racing thing is new. The starter box thing is new. Yo, I don't know what happened, right? So I get everything preheated in my engine. Everything's going good. Primed it. Yo, man, I don't know if it's the starter box or what it is, or if there's too much compression. But yo, it grooved the on the starter wheel.
Yeah.
Like there's a big groove in it, man.
What's up, bro? Go ahead, Pierce. Go ahead. My bad.
So like it wasn't it put a groove in it so deep it wasn't even catching the flywheel anymore. So
are you using the black TLR box?
What's that?
Are you using the black TLR box?
Nah, the brand new ProTech thing.
Yeah. Hey man,
the Blue Racer's Edge. You got the ProTech one.
Yeah, it grooved the thing right in there, man.
Is that a single motor box, or is it got?
No, I'm not doing that single thing again. I did that before.
Yeah.
No, it's
no, you got you running a lipo, or are you running stick packs in there?
Nah, I rewired it for 4S. It came so you can do the two nickel metal hydride batteries. But I rewired it just to do one 4S.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it turned it over a few times. You know, I had it running and it was going good, but
say when you're using your box, man, just make sure you heating your engine up.
I did all that. I heated it up.
I'm talking about heating it up. It's got sometimes if your engine real tight, you might have to heat it up over. Might have to get up to like 230, 240.
Yeah, I had it like 220. Yeah, I even cracked the glow plug because there was so much compression. Did that?
What engines are you trying to break in?
The Maxi 2.0 and B2103.
Gotta heat them up, and make sure that your wheel. Take your engine out. Make sure that your wheel and your starter box is right there where the flywheel turn. Make sure that wheel is right in there, right
centered.
Yeah, centered. Yeah, cause it may be hitting the side of your chassis. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of smoke may come out. So you might done it good, but double check it. You know what I'm saying? Because it can get thrown off with putting your box in and out, putting the car on your box. The little nubs on the box may slide just a little bit, just throw it off. You know. But if you send it to Drake, then listen.
It chewed the wheel up, man. I had rubber stuff all over my chassis and everything.
That's common with a lot of them wheels. I'm gonna tell you what. That's one thing you don't see with the Racer's Edge box. Yeah, I like the wheels they use. They're pretty they're hard. Like I actually picked me up a couple of spares of that. Where the hell are they? I got these like a bunch of the spares for the Racer's Edge box. These wheels, I mean, are stiff as hell. I've broken in.
Yes, I did my res mode on my box.
Three engines on that box so far, and I ain't got a single damn groove in that wheel yet.
I don't want to hear that.
If you can, I'd go find. Well, it's called the Racer's Edge box now. It used to be the old open-up box.
Yeah.
It's made in China. 4 different companies used to have the rights to it. Right now, Racer's Edge is who has their name on it right now. But that box, it's very, very hard to beat because it's got the dual 720 motors, which is plenty of power to spin, even with some of the highest compression engines, without putting grooves in the wheel. That's half the reason why I can't even remember when's the last time I used my black TLR box. I don't even use that box anymore. I'm actually getting ready to put it up for sale because that's one problem that I had. The wheels, I think, to me, the wheels, the rubber was just so soft that they grooved up pretty quick.
Yeah,
I don't ever get no grooves in them wheels, and I'm still on the same original wheel from when I got that box, and it's probably about a year and a half old now. Had about a year and a half. And I've probably done 3-4 engine break-ins on it, and then just normal, regular, everyday use. But usually, you're going to get your most wear and tear with breaking in an engine because that's what the compression, the pin.
I'm gonna get that box. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, you can get that box, man. You can get them like freaking just about anywhere. I think they're like $100.
I seen
them.
They're
not even that expensive.
I seen them on eBay for like 109, but. The only reason why I opted to go that one because I didn't think you could still get parts for that.
You can still get parts. My local hobby shop carries them right in stock. The wheels, everything. Hell, I can give you all the part numbers for the damn wheels and everything.
Yeah, man. And like I said,
the funny thing is if you like most of the wheels, they're all the same price, $5, $4.99. Yeah. I mean, their prices on their parts. I got like 2 or 3. I know I got 2. I think maybe a third extra wheel, like 2 belts. I even got I think I picked up like an extra the on-off switch.
Oh.
I like to use the on-off switch. I see a lot of guys, they'll just rig them up straight and bypass the switch.
That's the other thing that happened. I'm glad you said that. That's the other thing. Yo, my switch melted.
Your switch melted?
Where'd it go?
You can replace it. Go to AutoZone and get one.
Oh, I did.
Just get your toggle switch. An automotive toggle switch.
Over here. But yeah, man, the whole switch melted.
Yeah, those on-off switches, they ain't nothing special. All it is a toggle switch. You can use an automotive one, a RC one. It don't matter. They're all the fucking same.
Bear Gaming.
Well, yeah.
What's up, Bear? But yeah, man. Just make sure that wheel is centered. Take your engine out and make sure that wheel is centered in the groove where the flywheel be. So when you push down, you can try it before you put your engine back in. When you push down, you don't want your wheel to hit that chassis. Just push it down with the engine out and just make sure everything is straight, and do it like you usually do it. Yeah. And
it was lined up, man. It's just that rubber so soft. And I think it was just it being a new engine. Like, if you look, the groove's dead in the middle of the wheel. It was just, that whole thing was a bad experience for me.
Yeah, man.
I got frustrated. Ripped the engines out the platforms and just sent them out. So I ain't got time for this.
Hey, Floyd Brewer, I saw you put a message up in there that you need some replacement wheels for your Racer's Edge box. Send me a text to my phone, man, and I'll give you the part number if you need the part number for those Racer's Edge wheels.
Okay, yeah. What up, Steve Harris? What's going on, bro? That's Bear Gaming, Big Bear. I think he ran in up there at Silver State. He did pretty good, I think. If this same guy I'm thinking. But yeah, man. But that's it. Like I said, a lot of them new motors, man, you gotta heat them up. A lot of compression, you gotta heat them up to like 245.
I'm gonna be honest. When I break in an engine and I first heat that thing up, I'll heat it up 235, 245 right off the bat. And if it's still struggling, 235, 245, and crack the glow plug 2-3 threads.
Yeah.
If you can't get that thing to fire up after that without tearing up a wheel, then that thing must be just like a hell of a lot of damn pins. Then you might have to heat it up 250, 260. I'm gonna tell you what, some of these older Alphas, prime example. This red Alpha right here. When I first went to break this in, I shit you not, man. I literally almost had the glow plug all the way out of this damn thing and had to heat this thing up to almost 270 degrees before the damn bump box would even fire this thing over and get it like over one time before it would actually fire up and damn stay running. The initial pinch, the static pinch was just so stupidly tight. Some engines, man, you got to heat them up. You're not going to hurt them if you got to heat them up 250, 260. If you got to go that high, then you go that high.
Have you broken the Maxi yet? Have you driven that?
Hell yeah, bro.
That compression.
You follow my page, man. This is one of the very first engines that I won my very first qualifying race at Badlands, man.
Listen, the compression on that engine is insane, dude. Insane.
Hey, this is another engine This is another engine. You gotta heat the hell out of it, crack the glow plug, and freaking fire it up.
Freak, then you have to you call Rajay about that engine.
Yeah, I had to call Raja too, because I'm gonna tell you another thing too. So we also talked to Maxi himself. The one thing on those 2.0s that you'll want to watch. Good thing you brought that up, EKJ.
Yeah.
That thing is set so stupid rich, like right out of the box, that I'm going to tell you, take that low speed needle. Every single person I've ever known to buy one of them engines has had to do it. It's been that way across the board. Maxie says when they come out of the factory assembled like that, he doesn't know why they do that. But I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have to take that low speed needle and turn it in almost at least one full turn. Because they have it out so far that when you go to fire it, it'll just dump fuel right out the exhaust. It won't even fire up because they got that low speed so far out. It's not even funny. Just do yourself right off the bat and turn it in. Turn it in one full turn and then go ahead and the low
turn and low speed.
Yeah, the low speed.
Yeah.
All that really is just like a Pico engine. Most all Pico engines have a lot of pinch. The old Alphas have a lot of pinch. Even like with some of the Novarossis. Some of the Novarossis are just they had a lot of static pinch to them. I mean, just remember to heat them up, man. I mean, what did you do? Send it to Adam Drake to do the EBIS? Have him break them in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, what's up, bro?
Hey, how's it going?
Everything good, man?
Everything's pretty good here. Not too bad.
That's what's up. You back in Cali?
Yeah, I'm here in Cali. I've been doing some testing with my hot race teammate, which is Ryan Pavitas, and then we went to the track about a few days ago, and we're just testing out like some compound stuff for nationals. So yeah, for that.
Hey man, congratulations! You and Ryan, y'all showed out at Silver State. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Especially being not under the radar, but not the main pros. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
man. So tell us about your Silver State experience, man. Just tell us about how the track was and let them know what's up. How'd it go?
So it went pretty good. We started off like really good. I know like I kind of prepared for that track by going to Revelation Raceway out here in Cali in Montclair.
Yeah.
And that track being, I kind of knew what Silver State was being in that casino. It's just the horse dirt, really. It's like powdery, loose. Yeah, exactly. So Yeah. So going to Rev was as identical as you can get. Rev is a sandbox pretty much.
Oh, real?
Yeah. So I got my car dialed for there, and with really working on shock package and making sure the car has, generating a lot of grip and this and that back and forth, and then pretty much right off the jump, was seated 7th in the A sort. Right. For Pro Buggy, and then I think I had a bad run in the first round of seating in E-Buggy. So, they don't ever. It's not like they reset the track where it's like back to smooth again. It's like on round 2 of seating, you're kind of dealing with the track condition as is. So there's really no bettering your first round time. So I had a B sort for that. But I mean, after that, we were just on a roll. I mean, nothing but top 10 runs on the stuff that counted, and I had unfortunate things happen on both mains. I know my E-Buggy, I think my motor ended up frying out. I'm not sure what happened, but just got to get that fixed. And then Nitro.
What engine you running?
For E-Buggy or Nitro?
For both E-Buggy and Nitro. Yeah.
So E-Buggy, I run for Phantom team. So I run all their Phantom stuff, their motors and their batteries. So everything worked good. I think I'm not sure what happened. I mean, any freak things happen, really,
Right.
And then for Nitro, I run for Red's team. So yeah. So
yeah, man. Yeah.
So Red.
So how how bumpy was the track, and what car did y'all really go on after you?
Oh man,
Yeah.
How can I describe how bumpy that was? I mean, honestly, if you look at Thursday qualifying for Chuggy and E-Buggy and go to round 3, you will see how like just video wise from Live RC, it is terrible. It got
we come to
so
see. Right.
It was hard to see. Yeah, I'm sure it was kind of hard to see. He didn't really kind of show off the track too much, but like bumpy is an understatement. I can tell you that right now. It's a really big understatement. It's the cars were not going straight whatsoever. You had to go around every bump. Faces had kickers on there.
Yeah.
The back straight, kind of before that little turning right hand table, that was getting really bad. Like you would hit like you're going full speed back there, so you're just gonna hit a freak bump coming out of nowhere, and then so it was just it was crazy. It was kind of scary. I didn't want to drive in this track at all. So
yeah, bro. Yeah.
But I mean,
yeah. So tell everybody who you run for.
So I run for Factory at Gamma.
Okay.
So far, I mean, they've been treating me well. I mean, we've been progressing. I know they're not on the radar of ideal running like for their chassis, but I mean, they gave me an opportunity, and I started with Ryan Lutz when Ryan Lutz was on the team, and we worked well together. We were working back and forth, and unfortunately, I couldn't attend all the big races when I got on, but I mean, just in that time span, we learned a lot from each other. I mean, we rough track wasn't the car's best experience, but we finally figured out for Silver State from this year, and it really went well. So
that's what's up, bro. Like I said, man, y'all did an awesome job. But tell everybody how you finished and you got up in the tell them your position you ended up in, and just tell us about how you finished and everything at Silver State.
Yeah. For E-Buggy, I mean, like I said, I broke out. I mean, it was unfortunate, and then for Nitro Buggy, it was really good. I mean, obviously, I bumped in, so I started 16th on the grid, and
tell everybody what class you in. What class?
I run Pro Buggy in both buggies. So, yeah, I started 16th on the grid, and I already knew I was gonna have to fight getting up there. I mean, the track is bumpy, so it's just honestly, it was just going in the mentality of like just staying on my wheels. Like, everyone's bound to crash. Like even the pros, as you saw, like in the B main, you got Finn that's like super quick, but the crashes will get him. You know what I mean? So it goes for everyone. Even like Ryan Mayfield, I think in Q2 or Q3 of qualifying for Nitro Buggy, like the track was it just tore up so bad that like it was just unexpected, But anyways, I started 16 on the grid and just went into a mentality of just staying on my wheels, and I ended up getting to top 10 and then got into 9th about 10 minutes in, and then I lost power for some reason over the front table. As I just entered 9th or 8th, I lost power, so I had to come off the track, and we were figuring it out in the pits, and it ended up being like the connectors from the battery to the receiver. It just came loose. More freak things happen. So we're just stuff to learn before for next time for nationals and stuff. You got to have everything go right. So
you look at giving Mayfield, everybody, all of them, Tebow, all of them giving them run for their money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. That track was, I'm telling you, that track was it was hell. I'm sorry, it was bad. So it was all a matter of just who's gonna stay on their wheels and who can complete the 45 minutes. So
okay, let me ask you this. Okay, just say for example, you finish like second on the grid or whatever, and how do you attack going out as far as like starting your race, knowing that you got everybody behind you? Do you go out hard, or do you kind of keep it cautious so you won't lose your position or get caught up in the wreck? What's your mind frame on doing that?
Learning from how the B main went in Pro Buggy for Nitro. Honestly, it was just kind of just driving, just doing your race. You know, driving your race. You worrying about somebody else will just only mess you up. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you know, you can easily just lose focus and end up doing something that you think that you end up doing something that you don't usually do. You know what I mean? So it's just like doing your race. And I mean, if someone's coming up on your inside, I mean, yeah, guard the best you can. But I mean, honestly, for me, it being a B main and it was just more of a bump game rather than an A main where it's all about position.
Right.
You know, I just, like I said, like in the beginning of the B main, like I let Tyler Jones go. Like I clearly knew he was faster, and
Right.
I was just waiting for. He was patient enough, and then I was waiting for the time where if I made a mistake, then and he's gonna fly past me, I'm just gonna like go ahead and have it. Like I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna mess both of us up and cause a mayhem go down, somewhere on the track. So I mean, the mentality to go into as far as like if you're in the show and starting like say top 5 or in front of the grid, I mean just drive a race and pressure as much as you can to your ability and wait for that mistake and make your marks, on the track and just hang in there. I mean, you can't win the race in 3 corners. You have a long race ahead of you. You have 30-minute mains, 45-minute mains, even 20-minute mains. So, it's anything can happen.
Yeah, I understand that. You can't be too impatient when you, like you said, when you have a long race ahead of you. Do you basically? You know what I'm saying? But
exactly. Yeah. So there's no telling what's going to happen. I mean, I'd say be glad that you're in the front of the pack and you have a huge advantage rather than being qualifying like 13th on the grid where you have to actually work to get up there. So.
Yeah. That makes sense. Hey man, tell us about when you went. What year did you went to the Worlds when you ran in the Worlds?
2016 in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You remember how that went pretty much, or?
Yeah. So I ran for Mugen that time, and it was super nerve-wracking because I mean you had pretty much everyone from most of the country come to one race. Right. So it's not just your usual Americans where you kind of fit yourself into like a B man or you can fit yourself into an A man. It's like you have not only like let's say 25 fast Americans, but now you have another 5 Europeans coming, or not Europeans, but like maybe like 15 or 20 more Europeans around that region coming over, and then you have another 10 people from like the UK coming over. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like about 50 to 60 fast people around the world coming to one race. You know what I mean? So I ended up finishing, I think like 50 something, like 54th, 55th. That was my first Worlds. I mean, I couldn't be hard on myself where it was like, oh my God, I could have did better, blah, blah, blah. Like my goal was to make quarters. I missed out on it, but I mean, it was good for first Worlds. I mean, I had the speed, I had the car too, but it just, things don't work out the way they want to work out sometimes.
Yeah, man, it's all good, but you got that experience, so.
Yeah, I had the experience, and then where I'm at now, I definitely feel like I can be in the semis for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so,
sir. Yes, sir.
You can only grow from there.
That's it, bro.
Yep.
So you got the experience now, and like I said, you ran with the best this past weekend. Ran right along with them at Silver State on the bumpy track. You know what I'm saying? On the bumpy track.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that track was really, really bad. I mean, like I said, I couldn't even describe how bumpy that was. Like I said, bumpy is definitely an understatement for sure.
Yeah, but then they rework the track every night, like after
after every night, even after practice day. As soon as practice was over, they worked on the track, smoothed it out. As soon as qualifying for both days, they smoothed it out, and then as well as Saturday, even after the mains on Saturday, they reworked the track. So, I definitely think if they didn't rework the track would be undrivable. Like you wouldn't be able to hit any of the jumps. I guarantee you. Like the track was so bad after e-buggy day. If that carried on to nitro buggy qualifying, like you will just see a bunch of cars hopping up and down for no reason.
Yeah,
like for sure. So, yeah, I'm glad that they redirect the track. Some people are probably like, why would you do that? But it's like, dude, the track was undrivable on qualifying day, so why would you want to even put yourself through that trouble?
I got you, man. I got you. But yeah, bro. But hey, man. Hey, anybody y'all want to ask Steve some questions or whatever? I mean, go right along. Go ahead. We just, like I said, I'm up here just wrenching on my buddies and stuff, man. But we'll just have a little conversation about Reds and TLR. They
Okay.
coming out and stuff like that, and what they working on, I guess they got a prototype that they just ran at Silver State. So
yeah, I got to see some of the stuff. I don't want to release any information on it, but I got to see what they were kind of what they're doing, and then I got to kind of talk to some of the drivers, and yeah, they're running pretty much a new car and kind of trying to they're doing all they can to make the car better. So
yeah. What's up, man? Yeah. Hey, man, did your pops used to race too? Your dad?
Yeah. I don't know if you know a guy named Paul Coleman. Back in the day.
Yeah, for Alpha.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah. So we're my dad's. They're pretty much like brothers. Like they're really good friends. So yeah, he kind of pretty much got my dad into it. I'd say. And then him and my dad were doing it back and forth, and I was racing BMX at the time. Kind of pursuing my career in that when I was little, and then I got hurt, and then got into pretty much racing with my dad and racing with Paul as well. So we were pretty much me, my dad, and then Paul. We all go to the track and drive, and then my first car was like a Laser ZX5 from Kyosho.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty fun four-wheel drive. I think that was my only four-wheel drive car I've ever drove. Was when I first started out over at Pegasus Hobbies. So, yeah, they're really good friends, and that's kind of how I got started was from my dad and from Paul. So
that's cool. That's what's up. But yeah, I heard about it. A lot of this stuff about you through Keenan. When Keenan used to do interviews and stuff. Keenan's wife.
Oh yeah.
Man, so yeah, that's
his podcast is actually blowing up quite a bit. It's kind of crazy. With all the people he got, all the guests he got on there and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. Like I said, man, this is just my Nitro family right here, man. We just kick it, talk about whatever. Life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't be RC, it just be life, stuff about life, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, there's no shame in that. I mean, it can't always be about RC, you know?
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, we just lay back, kick it, and just enjoy each other, man. So that's all I'm about. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, that's kind of the gist. Is if you can keep, RC happy, then I mean, obviously you're gonna have a good time out with your friends and family and stuff like that. So it's kind of like the mentality I look at it as well.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Are any of you guys going to nationals at all?
I'm not this year, but I would I would like to go because it's up there. Isn't it PA somewhere up there in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
And LCRC, something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly the place.
Yeah, they did that warm up race this weekend, right?
Yeah. That's where I believe Tebow won. I believe the buggy. I think. Yeah, I think that's where he won. But yeah, they had a pretty good turnout over there at the warm up race. It's pretty good warm up. So
it looked fun, man. So you think they're gonna redo the track?
I hope so. That would be the worst advantage that I could ever walk into. I would not want to walk into them having a warm up race and then it's the same layout. It's like okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hope they definitely change the track up. Honestly, I hope they change the track like everything. I hope they don't keep it nowhere near the same because even parts of that layout, I think like the beginning, like first quarter of the track was sort of the same as the last layout, a little different as far as what like quarter fin one buggy, T-bone truck. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, it was kind of the same, like in a way, like there's bits and parts of the track that was kind of the same. But yeah, I hope they do change the track quite a bit so it just, you know, evens out the playing field for everyone. So
yeah, but that's what's up, man. And like I say, I got to make a nationals, man, just to see. I just got to plan it out. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. I mean that's kind of what it is. I mean, honestly, like they do have, you know, there's a lot of people that sign up for that race that honestly they just want the experience. I mean, who wouldn't want to go to a huge nationals near your hometown, you know what I mean, or near your coast? So you know, it's all, there's people like, you know, a good handful of people that it's on a competitive standpoint where they definitely want to perform and perform good with their sponsors and stuff like that. And there's people, the rest of the pack, where it's just like, I'm just here to have fun and do the best I can, because that's one of the few races that go on every year that there's no class. It's just buggy and truggy. So and that's what I'm kind of afraid of. I mean, you know, being just like any other pro drivers, it's like you want to do so well in practice because you don't want to mess up and end up getting into a slower driver. And, you know, there's going to be a bunch of mixed drivers there. So you have a bad seating and next, you know, you're in a slow heat and then you can't really capitalize, you know, on your time to kind of see where you place yourself. So it'll definitely, I'm definitely crossing my fingers to make sure I get a good seating in. That's for sure.
Man, you do good, man. Like I said, you got the experience. You already ran with the best, and you've been to a world. So just like you just said, man, just drive your race. You know what I'm saying, and take advantage of this. Gonna be on a smooth track, so you know everybody's gonna, you know, try to run that inside line. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure.
You already know what time it is, so you're gonna do good.
Good. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I mean, after Silver State, I'm really, really confident about about where I sit, and then as well as even you know, going to practice with my my teammate from Hot Race, Ryan Pavitas. We went to SoCal Nitro Raceway. Oh, that's Brent Aston's track from here in SoCal, and yeah, I was really confident on it. And his track has insane grip levels. So like, it was a really good tester to see like how I would drive. I hate high grip. First of all, I can't drive high grip that well. So it was definitely a practice much needed to keep the car, like give a setup where it's super stable. You know, trying to take back to like, you know, I don't want a car to be too fast and uncontrollable. I want it to be super easy to drive. So you were definitely gonna go back out there again and do some more testing and see if we can calm down the car a little more. But other than that,
yeah, man, that's what's up, bro. I'd say, man, just do you, man. Do your race, run your style, and you're gonna be fine. You and Ryan. So.
Yeah, for sure.
So how you liking the hot race tires and stuff? Is this your first year with them, or?
Yeah, so this is my first year with him. I went to Ryan's dad, Mark Pavitas, and you know, he was definitely glad to have me on. I was skeptical on leaving Proline. It was hard to leave such a really good company that treats everyone well, and they have a huge background in tires and knowing what to run. But it was definitely like time to change up my program and try something new and see if it's something I need to kind of get me to the next step. And I personally think that it has. Their support is magnificent for a small team that they are. At Silver State, they had 2 representatives, which is TJ Bradley and Daniel Chavez from Hot Race, and they was willing to do anything they could possibly do to make sure that I was settled and make sure tires were ready and glued up and knowing what tires to run out there. So I mean, ever since I switched to Hot Race, it's been really good. I had a rough time at DNC. You know, I was still new. The tire game was still new to me with their compound. Like we we're like AKA. We naturally run a super soft tire. You know, same with AKA. AKA pretty much naturally runs a super soft long wear. Mm-hmm. So, and that's new to me. I've never ran that soft tire. I'm used to Proline where the main tire is usually a soft. You know, M3 or an SC or an S3. So, it was new to me, and we finally got it down. We're getting comfortable with how the tires work, knowing what tires to run, and ever since then, yeah, it's been good.
Good. Okay.
All right, fellas, we gotta jump off.
Jump here, you gone, man?
Yeah, we gotta get going. All right, Steve.
Yeah, nice to meet you, dude.
All right, Jeff, man. Like I said, I probably I may jump back on and do this tomorrow for a little bit too, y'all. So like, I'm finna jump off too, man, because I gotta get ready to hit that clock in the morning at work. So
yeah,
right.
Yeah, man. But yeah, hey, y'all. Yeah, I appreciate y'all jumping in, man, and
yeah, of course.
We're gonna do this again. And Steve, I'm gonna hit you up, man. Maybe I do need to sit down with you and we can do like a interview for real. We did just a mini one just then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I'm more than welcome to do anything. Any questions you have, like, you know, you can write something down. It don't matter. Yeah, just let me know on Facebook and keep in contact, and yeah, I'll respond to you.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna keep in touch with you, man, and yeah, just I'm gonna hit you in the inbox or whatever. We can arrange something. We can really make a time. We can really talk.
For sure, sounds good.
Yeah, let everybody know who you truly are and stuff. So, man,
no problem.
Yeah, bro. Like I say, man, just do you. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Do your practice. Don't get distracted, man, and just keep being Steve Harris, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm trying to be the best Steve Harris I can be out there, and definitely be a contender for these guys. You know, so
that's it, bro. That's it, man. But
yes, sir.
Well, all right, man. All right, y'all. Until next time, we're gonna get up. All right, y'all. Later.